Hello everyone, welcome to Workshop Practice Laboratory course code U18ME109 in the first semester and U18ME209 in the second semester. Experiment number 2, the name of the job is CNC Wood Router. CNC means Computer Numerical Control. The objective of experiment is to perform wood carving using CNC Wood Router. Here CNC Wood Router means a CNC Wood Router is a computer controlled cutting machine used in woodworking. CNC stands for Computer Numerical Control, which means that the router's movements and cutting path are controlled by a computer program. This technology allows for precise and automated woodworking processes, resulting in highly accurate and intricate designs. Here we are using the material is MDF sheet. MDF stands for medium density fiber. For developing this model, we are using Autodesk ArtCam software. You can download this software from AICT website or Autodesk company. Tools are equipment required, sir. First one is ArtCam, Autodesk ArtCam software. Here I am using ArtCam Premium 2018 version. Second tool is USB, next spanners, CNC wood, next router machine. The sequence of operations are design preparation. That means you can prepare a design in the software. Second one is material setup. Third one is CNC setup. Fourth one tool calibration. Fifth one tool path generation. Sixth one simulation and verification. Next step is engraving operation. Eighth step is dust collection and cleaning. Ninth one is finishing. The last step is inspection. Let us see the procedure in the to develop a model in the ArtCam software. You can open this software. Let us move the desktop and choose that icon. Double click on that icon. It opens like this. When you are opening this software, it opens like this. In this window, you can choose new model. To create a design in ArtCam, we should first create a workspace in which we will be designing. Select new model. In that one window is appear. It's showing width and height. Now enter the model dimensions. Here I am taking width is 100 mm. That means this is the width 100 mm and height is 50 mm. You can enter your required dimensions in this dialog box. Then click on OK. Now a workspace will be created as per the specified dimensions, and the interface will change in which we can see several tools. This is the menu bar tools, and these are the different tools to be used for designing and editing the given model. Now in the menu bar, choose tool path. Next, material setup. Here we are using MDF sheet, so the MDF sheet thickness is 18 mm, that's why I am entering 18 here. In the 18 mm, I am giving 8 mm for engraving and 10 mm for bottom offset, so that's why I am entering 10 here. This is the 10 mm bottom offset, remaining 8 for top offset. In the top offset, it prints letters, then click on OK. Now select text tool from the design tools. These are the design tools. Just you can click on toolbar options. In that you can choose text. Select the model and type the given text that is in your manual. Here I am entering my name, that is Rakesh. You can type also your name. Now adjust this text in the model by dragging the cursor. Then click F9. F9 means the text exactly into the center. It gives the text exactly into the center of the model, and then click on create. You can also adjust this text by using these points. You can drag in vertical or corner or diagonally or horizontally, then click on create. Now the model is created. Next, now select the shape editor tool from the relief creation tools. These are the relief creation tools. In that you have to choose shape editor. The shortcut key is F12. It's showing different shape profiles. Among that I am choosing a round shape. You can also practice on square or plane. Next, angle 45 degrees. In that you can choose no limit. Next, thus text height is start height is 8 mm from top side. Then click on apply. Then close this window. You can see the 3D model by rotating mouse middle button, by holding mouse middle button. The next important step is go to the tool path and select a new 3D tool path and select machine relief. For creating a tool path for the model we designed, points on the model lie outside the currently defined material block. Would you like to adjust your current material block settings? Yes. If you know, then click cancel. The next step is finishing options. Now click to select. In the left side it's showing different tools and materials. Here I'm choosing steel. It's showing different options, that is roughing and 2D finishing, 3D finishing. Here I am choosing 3D finishing. For engraving, we are using ball nose tool. That's why I am choosing 3D finishing ball nose 6 mm. These are the default setting. If you want to change, you can click on edit, description, tool type. If you want to edit, you can edit that parameters, otherwise you can leave it. Next, ball nose 6 mm, then select. Next to tool path, you can enter the tool path name here. Here I am typing Rakesh. Next, calculate now. After clicking on calculate now, the tool path will be created in some time, and the 3D model will appear covered in red lines. You can see here. Now close this window. Now click on again, move to the tool path and save tool path as. You can save in your required folder. I am choosing type the file name, that is I made it Rakesh. The file name is Rakesh. You can just save in, and machine file format is, here I am choosing machine file format is machine takes only G code, that's why I am choosing G code in millimeters. G code mm.tab. The extension file for engraving, that is .tab. Now click on save. Would you like to overwrite? No. Already the file is already saved in the specified folder. Then click cancel. Next, these are the different views. This isometric view, this is the front left view, this is the front view. Now I am choosing rectangle. For border cut, I am choosing rectangle. Here I am choosing square. You can choose rectangle. The total length is 100, so that's why I am taking width is 120 mm. Next, height is 50, so I am adding 20 mm, so taking 70 mm. Next, corner radius is I am taking 5 mm. This is the border cut for this model. Then click on create. Now the model is created. Next, go to the tool path. For cutting here, we need to change the ball nose with this 2D tool path. So that's why I am choosing new 2D tool path profile. In that, click to select. For cutting, we are using roughing and 2D finishing. End mill 6 mm. Then select. Next, enter the tool path name, that is Rakesh cut. Click on calculate now. Next, close this window. Close this both windows. Now save this cutting file. Go to the tool path and save tool path as. Here both files are added in this right side, so already this file is saved, so I am shifted from this Rakesh to left side. Next, tool path group, that is Rakesh cut. I want to save this Rakesh cut file in the same folder. Machine file format is G code. The file name is cut. Then click on save. Okay, the file is saved. Just you can close this window. You can also see the simulation. Go to the toolpath menu, simulation, simulate all toolpath, that means engraving tool and cutting tool. Simulation relief resolution is standard. I'm selecting standard. Just you can click on simulate. You can see the simulation. This is the procedure to create this model in Autodesk AutoCAD software. Uh, this CNC Wood Router have many applications. CNC Wood Router are widely used in various woodworking applications, including cabinetry, furniture making, sign making, architectural woodworking, and more. They offer numerous advantages over traditional manual woodworking methods such as increased productivity, consistent precision, and the ability to replicate designs with easy. It is essential to follow safety precautions while operating a CNC wood router, as a spinning cutting tool can be hazardous if not used properly. Always refer to the machine's manual and receive proper training before operating the equipment. This is the procedure to create this 3D corning wood carving in the Autodesk ArtCam software. I hope this is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more updates.